Hi, welcome to my channel, Talk Yaki Tarot. Today is January 3rd, Friday, 2025. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, get your clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. All right. Okay, so let me there's some all right. That's nice. Alright, let me start pulling some cards, okay? Oh boy, let me see. I'm hearing the spiritual attacks are heavy at this time, but it's okay. It's nothing you can't get through, collective. All right. As long as you're aware of what they are, you'll be fine. All right. Are you leaving? See you soon. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Blah, 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 blah. Bluey. So yeah, the spiritual attacks are heavy at this time. But there's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be like, whoa, is me, right? Because you'll be fine. Collective, as always. The first letter that came out is the letter Y. The letter of the day is something from your childhood. I'm getting there's something from your childhood or someone from your childhood. This person's name could start with the letter Y. It could be a woman. That's all I got. But the letter Y could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. All right. But for those of, I don't know why, but for some of you, there is a woman from your childhood that has known you from your childhood. You may not remember this woman or know who this woman is, but there was a woman that knew you when you were a child whose name started with the letter Y. Like, she knows you, but you don't know who she is. This woman could be a witch. All right. That's all I got. I'm also getting that somebody wants you to say yes. Somebody wants you to be very agreeable at this time. They want you to agree to something. They want you to say yes to whatever they're bringing to you, whatever they're asking you. Whatever they want you to do, they want you to be very agreeable and say yes. And Or maybe this is how you've always been, always like a yes man or a yes girl. Oh, look, the top of this card says yes. Look, how funny is that? It says yes. Those are, I use those yes and no's cards for a different thing. But, okay. All blockages are removed. For some of you, you could be saying yes to God, the Most High God. You could be saying yes to God and being more obedient to God, the Most High God, our Father in heaven, right? So you could be more obedient and agreeable to God and to your intuition, right? And that's kind of helping you with the blockages. But that's something else, because what I'm really getting is that, so you don't have any blockages, right? Any obstacles, any blockages, blah, 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 blah. So that's probably why the spiritual attacks are into full effect, all right? That would make sense, because if you don't have anything in your way, what better way to stop the collective than put something in their way? It's like this blockage, this attack, obviously it's an illusion, right? But they don't know that, so we're going to attack them to like set themselves back, all right? So that's that. So you don't have any blockages, any karmic debt, whatever. And because of that, like, you're basically free. So that's why you have these spiritual attacks happening, because it's like, if they can't get themselves to be locked up, let's at least bother them and irritate them so that way they can be scared enough to lock themselves back up. All right. But I do feel like, since you don't have any blockages, obstacles, you're free to do whatever you want. And somebody wants you to use your freedom to like agree to something with them or agree to something for them, not realizing that it's just going to lock you back up, or it's just going to put you back in these chains or these bonds, or it's going to create karma for you, or it's going to stack on karmic debt, or it's going to create blockages for you. You are a free person right now. Somebody wants you to agree to something, to say yes to something, whatever the case it is, because you would be the ideal perfect candidate, because you're free. You have nothing in your way. You can do whatever you want. So whatever this is, whoever this is, whoever they are, they want you to agree to something. But the thing is, I'm also getting, you have to read the fine print. You have to like read the contract. You have to ask questions. Okay, well, why am I saying yes to this? What's this for? What is, who's involved? What's this? When's that? What's what? Ask the right questions, because I feel like whoever is asking you something, asking you to do a favor, or asking you to be agreeable, or asking you to say yes, or whatever the case it is, one, it's because you're free, and two, they're hoping that you're like dumb enough or not smart enough to ask the right questions, because when you ask the right questions, they have to answer those questions, right? Ask and you shall receive kind of thing. And so when they answer, they have to tell you the truth. And they're hoping that you're dumb enough to not ask questions, because when you ask questions, you'll ask the right questions, then you'll get the right answers, and you'll realize this is a no. You have to say no to this. It's only because you're free. That's it. That's why. Someone wants you to basically agree to lock yourself back up. Like, would you be willing to put yourself back in this box and hide away the key and give us the key because you're free right now? That's basically what that is. So good. So I read the package and it said maple. Oh my gosh. Let me go get the package. Hold on. Notes of sweet maple and herbs. It's just that. It's like this little package came into like that little cup. It was like a holiday cup gift thingy. So it's pretty good though. Oh, it's limited edition. Please come back. Alright, so that's that. Filled with love. Aww. So not only are you free, all blockages are removed for you. I'm also getting that God is saying yes to you. God is saying yes to you. The universe is like in alliance with you. The universe is working with you, right? Basically, whatever you will ask and you shall receive. Like God, blah, 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 right? And then God's like, okay, say less, I got you, you're my child, blah, blah, whatever, right? So, yeah, not only are you filled with love, which you are free, all blockages are removed, the universe is working in your favor, blah, 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 everything is good. And that's probably why you're getting spiritually attacked, because of how free and loving and good things are for you right now. Okay? That's it. That's why. That's it and that's all. That's it. So far, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Okay. So, for some of you, this could just be like a demon or a devil that's trying to like whisper in your ear, or trying to like sit on your shoulder, or trying to like put their hands on your back again at 11:44. So, for some of you, there is a demon that's trying to put their hands on your back again. And the reason why I say again is because for some of you, a lot of you, you have already defeated this demon, these demons, right? And you confronted them, you faced them, you overcame them, whatever you had to do. And it's like it was something that was taking over you, controlling you, right? Whether it was like a habit, a mindset, a person, all right, substance, whatever. It was, it's a demon, it was taking control. So a lot of you overcame that, defeated that. So it's like you've got these things that are trying to like be relevant in your life again. So for some of you it is demons. For some others of you it could be like people from your past, right? Or it could be spirits that are come to you with a different face, but it's still the same energy, right? So for example, there is this I don't know if I should say that though. So you know how like spirits can like hop into people. You ever look at someone and blah blah whatever, right? And then you don't talk to that person anymore, and then you meet someone else, and you're like, wow, you remind me of so and so. And it's probably because they have that same spirit in them, whether it's like a good person or like a bad person. There's a lot of, right? But if it's like a bad person, like then you already know what kind of person they're going to be, whether they're going to be a liar, a manipulator, a thief, unaliver, a rapist, a con artist, whatever. You're like, I recognize this, right? So it's like that. So for some of you, it could be people from your past that you don't talk to anymore, and then you're seeing these similarities in people nowadays, and it's just like, right? So that's for some of you. But for some of you, yeah, you just like, whether you cut these people out or you slayed these demons, they're not part of you right now. So they want to bother you now because you're free and you're filled with love and you're listening to God and God is listening to you, and it's just like a symbiotic relationship, right? You give me love, I give you love. You give me love, I give you love, right? With the demon, you love a demon, the demon's gonna give you trials and hardship and pain and suffering, right? So for some of you, this could have been like a narcissistic relationship or an abusive relationship that you were involved in. That person wants to come back, or that energy wants to come back, but I'm not gonna really get into that because I don't really care, and two, that's not what I'm trying to make the reading about. So completion. You have completed something. You have overcome something, all right? And that's why you're being bothered, spiritually attacked. You're being bothered right now. That's simple. 000, completion, the end of the matter, cycle closed. You completed something. You've overcome something. You've surpassed something. You've accelerated, okay? You've ascended, all right? You're doing great. But again, so this reading isn't going to be so dramatic, hopefully, right? We still have tarot and Kipper and Oracle. So, but for the most part, this reading isn't going to be so dramatic. I'm hoping. It's pretty straightforward, simple, calming. I mean, to me, this reading is a lot more calming than my past readings have been, which I like this. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. All right. I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to switch. That is way too many. I'm not doing that. I heard the number, get 6 more. I'm like, spiritually fertile. Look, see? You're very spiritually fertile. I love that. I should get one more. I should get one more. I love that. You're filled with love. You're spiritually fertile. You've completed things. You ended cycles out. You closed things out. You defeated your demons. You have no blockages. You're debt free. You're karmic free. Right? You're on the positive side when it comes to the wheel of Dharma. Right? And God is saying, yes. Ask and you shall receive, my child. That's 3 quads. There are cryptic messages in your dreams, so listen to your dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Cover your mirrors. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cards here. Cover your mirrors. Alright. Because somebody could be trying to look at you through your mirrors, or spy on you, or scry on you, or send things through your mirror. But if your mirror is covered, there's nowhere for them to go. Yeah, it's this person. This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay. I was literally just telling you how you're free. You can do whatever you want. But somebody wants you to basically lock yourself back up. They can't lock yourself up. They can't do it. They can't get you bound and trapped and whatever, right? They can't do it. So they're hoping that you would do it yourself. It's a person. For some of you, I feel like it's a masculine. Somebody who's like spying on you and trying to watch you. I feel like for some of you, it is a masculine. So we have cover your mirrors, right? And then right here, learn to say no in your dreams. And the one card that I just read was there are cryptic messages in your dreams. And then this one says, learn to say no in your dreams. Say no with conviction, spiritual attacks. The word no is very powerful. So, okay. So yeah, cover your mirrors. Somebody is like trying to be nosy. I feel like somebody's also trying to figure out how they can get you to agree to them or be agreeable to them. Or but there's also, here's the thing too, there's also something very invasive about this energy. This could be a masculine for some of you. For some of you it could be a feminine, but there's something very invasive about this person, because it's like peeping Tom energy, right? Like having to, it's kind of like if this person could like peek through your windows and watch you, they would. Right? But they have to settle for your mirrors. They have to peek through your mirrors and see if they can catch a glimpse of you, or you walking by, or who you're talking to, or you know what you do on a day-to-day basis. It's very invasive, all right? And this, it's one thing that is, everybody has their things, right? But if it's one thing that I will not stand for, is an invasion of privacy. That and forcing and lack of freedom. Okay? So there's something very invasive about this energy, this person. They're trying to like invade your privacy, invade your boundaries, and that is something that is super unforgivable. I mean, for me, I mean, obviously I forgive you, but whatever. But like, this is something like, if this is somebody that you cut off, then absolutely not. There's no way. You're definitely not coming back, right? if this is someone that is around you, right, in your circle somehow, if you find out who this person is, immediate cutoff, because this is not welcomed. This is an invasion of privacy and is not okay. All right. This person, whoever this person is, whether they are in your circle now or this is someone you cut off, they are a liar, right? They lied on something about you, or something they said about you, or something that they did but then said that they didn't do it. All right. And now they want to apologize. I'm sorry I lied. And this person, they're addicted to the sadness right here. So this person could be, if you're waking up feeling depressed and sad, it's because this person, they're like trying to project these negative emotions to you through your mirrors, hoping it hits you. This person is trying to project sadness and depression on you, because it's kind of like, let's say you're good for like, you're fine, you're just normal. And then out of nowhere, one day you start getting sad and depressed. And it's just like, where is this coming from? I was just fine 5 minutes ago, right? Like, those of you who aren't, like, with mental health issues and things like that, like, you'll know the difference, right? But it's like, that's because someone is trying to throw it on you. Someone's trying to put it on you. So that way you too will feel very low, sad, and depressed. And then what happens? You'll want to reach out to this person, all right? The person that they're sorry that they lied. This has to be someone from your past. Because if they can't get in contact with you now, they're hoping that you will be at a very low emotional state to where you will contact them. But, you know, it could be someone in your circle now that is hoping that you'll be so sad and so depressed that you'll reach out to them and use them as a confidant, or use them as like, hey, can we talk? Or hey, can we hang out? Or, you know, hey, like, you'll reach out to them and, you know, this person, they're using sadness and depression as a means to, but they don't realize that the more they keep throwing this at you and throwing this at you and throwing this at you, right, it may hit once in a while, but ultimately this is going to backfire tremendously, all right? And it's going to hit them, and they're going to feel so low that the thought of unaliving is going to cross their mind. I'm not going to say whether or not they're going to act on that, but the thought will cross their mind. And that's because it's like a boomerang, right? 22, 23, it's a boomerang. You throw in this energy out, it has to go back to where it came from. If it's not hitting, it has to go back to where it came from. And this person is throwing a lot of heavy, sad, negative emotional energy at you, hoping that you'll be hit enough to where it'll affect you, and then you'll reach out to them. This person, the reason why this person is doing this is because, again, with the cover your mirrors, again, there's like an invasion of privacy coming up. This person, they're trying to spy on you. They could be trying to do magic on you to get you to reach out to them, and then you kind of like tell them your goals, your plans, your dreams, your thoughts, your worries, your fears. You tell them everything about you. It's like this person, they want to know everything about you, so they're using magic to get you to tell them everything about you. Again, it's kind of like, you're free. You could do whatever you want, right? But it's like this person, they want you to use yourself against you, right? And it's not working, so they're trying to do spiritual attacks, trying to bother you, trying to intimidate you, trying to scare you, hoping that you'll reach out to them, right? But it's all an illusion. It's fake. It's not real. Because realistically, collective, what is it that you have to be worried about? What is it that you have to be scared about? You're great. You're fertile. You're spiritually fertile. You're filled with love. You cleared out these old blockages. You're free to do whatever you want. You have an open path. God is like, asking you shall receive. And you're like, okay, bet, say less. Like, you're good. What is there to be worried about? Right? So that's why this person, these people, they need to stop. Because it's going to hit them 10 times harder than it will ever hit you. And when it hits them, they're not going to realize it hit them until it's too late. They're not going to notice that it's hitting them because it's not hitting you. So because it's not hitting you, they're hoping that, okay, let me try again. Not realizing that it's going back to them, and they're not going to be able to realize it until they cannot, like, it's too late. And then they're going to have those dark thoughts, right? So they were hoping that you would have those dark thoughts, right? Would you be willing to trap yourself and keep yourself in bondage and, you know, let me be the key to you, let me hold the key, let me control you whenever I want. Let me, tell me your secrets, your desires. Tell me your thoughts, your goals, your dreams, right? Let me have authority over you. Let me have dominion over you. And it's like, but literally God just told me I can do whatever I want. Like, who are you, right? And so that's really what's going on. And it's crazy because I was just saying how I was hoping this reading would be peaceful and there would be no drama in this reading, but here we are. It's because this person, they have like a weird obsession / desire to have dominion over you or like authority over you, and they can't. So they're invading your privacy to do magic, to make it work, to do come to me spells and shit like that. And it's like, that's not gonna work, because the collective is a free being. They are free. You can't. You think all those demons haven't been trying? They have. Hello, where are they? They're not successing. They have no success. They haven't been succeeding. You think you are gonna be any match? No. And on top of that, the demons that you slayed, those are like top-notch ace, right? Like, they just helped you gain more, like, leveling up. Like, this isn't even your final form. So the fact that this person thinks that this is okay to do, and you're spiritually ranked and protected and respected, come on. That's not okay. It's crazy because it's not okay how okay people like this think it's okay to do without any repercussions. And a lot of the times it's because people like this, they don't believe in karma. But then they wake up every day wondering why their life is the way it is. Why they have such bad luck. But I thought you said you didn't believe in karma, right? Oh, it's all about intentions. I don't believe in karma. Come on, don't be a fool. That's so foolish. Like, what is this card? An uncle. So this could be your uncle, or someone's uncle, or this is an uncle. For some of you, this could be your uncle. That's like, could be trying to get you to like use him as a confidant, and like, I don't know, but this is definitely a masculine figure, or this could be a woman who's like heavily masculine, or this could be a brother, someone's brother in your family. Either this is someone's brother in your family, or you are this uncle, or this is your uncle, or someone's uncle. But I feel like whoever this person is, like, they want you to, like, they want to have, like, some sort of authority over you. But there's a reason why, though. Why are they obsessed about this? Why? Because you're an example of what freedom truly is. Because you're an example of what it really is to really walk with God. When you're really, really walking with God, it shows. You're like a prime example of that. So this person wants to like do magic to be like, see, I told you it's not God. I told you it's not God. But it's not working. So they can't do that. They can't say that. This person, they want... Let me move on. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody could also want to, like, bring balance out to you. For some of you, this could be... like a lover that's coming towards you, or you are in a partnership, a connection, a union, or this is coming to you because you're filled with love and you're spiritually fertile, or this is something that you manifested, a love, a partnership, equal give and take, a dynamic balance. So for some of you, there is someone that's going to communicate with you very soon that wants to have something with you, like like a partnership, a union, whatever the case it is. So I feel like we're getting a little bit back on track now. So because you're free, you're spiritually fertile, you cleared out all those demons, you cut those cords, all blockages are removed, whatever, and you allowed yourself to be filled with love, God's love, you were able to manifest a love for you. Whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, your person's coming in. And they're going to be talking to you very soon. You're the Lovers. Hold on. I feel like this person, they just need to like be down here because they're like being annoying. You're just in my way. And then I'm gonna move this here because this person, they're trying to like cross a boundary or something and it's not happening. We got the Ten of Pentacles upright. That's awesome. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this person, they're gonna want to communicate with you that they want a long-term stability, long-term. They want to build with you a family. You're gonna be very content, comfortable. You're gonna build together. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And you got spiritually fertile. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you manifested, it's here. It's literally being brought into fruition. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles upright. The Star on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see? This is what I was getting. Shit. Whoa. The Hermit came out upright. Well, it came out. Damn, let me do this. It came out reverse, right? With the Four of Cups. It came out reverse with the Four of Cups. So someone, they don't understand how this is happening for you. They don't understand why, and it's making them very miserable and upset. And it's like, they're too focused on what you have instead of being happy with what they have. They could also be confused as to like why they're so focused on you, and it's because of magic that backfired, right? Why else? But it's this person. This person could be wondering like, how come you're not miserable? How come you're not unhappy? How come you're not? And how come they are? Like what's so? Like, what is the difference between, like, what's making you happy, right? Like, they want to know what makes you happy because they're miserable, and they want to be happy, too, but the way they're going about that is weird. All right, we got the Four of Cups here, but it's so crazy because when I went to pick up the Hermit, it fell out of my hands, and it fell outright. It fell upright next to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, next to the Nine of Pentacles, reverse. So this Hermit is both. There's something you're being smart about. You know how to analyze things. You know how to see things. And you know how to follow God's light. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's usually like someone who doesn't have anything, like money, health, wealth, status. They're not smart. But it's interesting though, because the Hermit upright fell out next to that. So it's kind of like you're smart enough to come across as the Nine of Pentacles reverse. But you have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Star on the bottom of the deck. So this person could think that you're unhappy, you're miserable, you're going through things, you're broke, you're struggling. But that's just their perspective. That's just how they're viewing you. I feel like with this Hermit, with the light, because the Hermit always has a light. And I feel like that's you, like, kind of like, if that's what you think, then that's what you think. I'm not going to correct you. It's kind of like that, you know? Like, whatever preconceived notions this man has against this person, or this woman has against you, collective, whatever preconceived notions, you're not correcting it and you're not addressing it. You're just letting it be. So if this person is seeing you as someone who's unhappy, someone who's struggling, someone who is not free, because there's a bird on her hand right here. There's a bird on the hand, right? And I keep hearing free bird, free bird, free bird. And there's a song that's called Free Bird. It's an old song. I used to play it on Guitar Hero. Hold on. Yeah, so they're thinking that you're trapped, you're unhappy, you're not free. By Leonard Skinner. That's who sings. If I leave here tomorrow. I haven't played this game since I was like young. Would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, because there's too many places I've got to see. But if I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. Because I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. So yeah, this person wants to. I keep getting this energy of like, I'm a hero. I'm a superhero. Let me save you. And I got that in my reading yesterday. Like, but it was like the karmic Queen of Swords reverse. Like, she wanted to be seen as like she can save the day. She can, you know, like a hero. But come to find out, like, she just created a mess for just to be able to say she's a hero. And she got a man involved. So this could be the man that's like already has some preconceived notions about you because of the Queen of Swords reverse. So this is kind of like a continuation from yesterday's reading. So yeah, it's this man, this masculine, who has preconceived notions that you, Divine Feminine, must be unhappy, must be depressed, must be miserable, you're struggling financially, you're not free, right? But at the same time, those are preconceived notions. And you with this Hermit, I feel like you're smart enough to know that, like, it's so funny because it's kind of like you must have picked up immediately that this is how they're viewing you, and so you just kind of let it be. Like, okay, well, if that's how you view me, then that's how you view me. I'm not going to correct you. I'm not going to address it. Why? Because it doesn't matter. You don't care. What you think about me is what you think about me, and if you, it is what it is, right? But realistically, This is your energy, the Star, right? And on top of that, you've got the Lovers, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you've got completion, you got spiritually fertile, you got filled with love, you got all blockages removed, and God is continuously saying yes to you. So I do feel like at the same time, it's really not anyone's business, like how abundant and magically powerful you are, right? It's no one's business either. So if this person wants to think that, and that's their problem, they feel like they want to like save you or something, but there's nothing to save, right? I've been getting this energy a lot lately where like people feel like they want to save the collective from what? From what? What is there? The collective is not shouting help, help. Like, why do like they want to be able to like feel like they can save the collective for what? Like, go save yourself, go deal with yourself, go heal yourself, go love yourself. The collective's fine. There's nothing more irritating than someone saying, oh, let me help you, and you're like, no, I'm good, I got it, right? There's a difference between like knowing when to ask for help and you don't ask for help, right? That's different, because you really should. But then there's also like, oh, let me help you, and someone's like, no, I'm fine, I'm good, right? And then there's like that back and forth, and next thing you know, it's kind of like, okay, for example, like you're picking up a cake, right? And you have to move it to the next table, and someone's like, they rush over and like, oh, let me help you, and you're literally fine, you're good, like, no, it's fine, I got it, it's not, the cake is not even that heavy, I just gotta put it on this table. And they're like insisting, oh, no, it's okay, let me help you, and you're like, no, I'm fine. And they're trying to like force help on you, and next thing you know, the cake drops. And it's like, that is this, like, why are you insisting on helping someone that doesn't need your help, that doesn't want your help? Again, and that's why they're spying, invading your privacy, projecting on you, so that way you can go to them and be like, oh, right, woe is me. I don't understand that energy. Like, why do people insist on helping the collective when there is nothing to help with? And again, there's a difference between knowing when you need help, but you're not asking for help. That's entirely different, all right? That's not what this is. This is someone insisting that you need help, and you're like, with what? I'm fine. Right? And this is that. And this is only happening because the Queen of Swords reverse from yesterday's reading was insisting that there was someone to save or something that needed to be done. And she created a mess, and now this man is like, well, maybe they do need help. And it's just like, you guys are both dumb. Because the collective is perfectly fine. They're manifesting, their blockages are removed, their money's fine, their relationships are fine, they're spiritually fertile. So if people want to see them as helpless and struggling, the collective is not wasting their time correcting them. If you think that, then you think that. Like, at the same time, too, here's what's interesting. Nobody's actually outright asking the collective either. I don't know why, but I guess it makes it easier for the collective to just, like, be in their own world, right? So that's another thing, too. This person's stuck on something. This could be somebody from your past. This person could be stuck on something that happened in the past with the Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's, I don't know, they're stuck on something that was said about you. They're stuck on something that was said about you. Okay, I said that twice, I know. So whatever was said about you, they must have just like started going with it, and like that's kind of like they got stuck with a preconceived notion about you. So whatever was said about you, that's how they see you, that's how they view you. They see you as something delicate that needs to be saved, or they see you as someone that needs their help, and it's just like, no, I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't need help. No, let me, I insist. You insist on what? Like, what do you want? Let me help you. I can help with what? My God. I don't understand this energy of like, let me be the superhero to you. And it's just like, you don't need to be saved. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah. This person's confused about you. They're confused about you, and it's because there are lies that were told on you. They could also partake in these lies as well, because it says, I'm sorry, I lied. So not only were lies being told on you, but this person's confused because of the lies. This person's also lying to themselves. Like, and you wanna save the collective. My God. And Page of Swords on. Yeah, this person's watching and spying, and I feel like one of the preconceived notions were that you were having trouble with obstacles, and or you were stuck on something, or you were having trouble with something and you needed to be saved. So this woman took it upon herself, you and I, let's work together and save this woman or save this man. Come to find out, not only did she create a mess because you're fine, but now this man is stuck on you because he truly believed these lies. And it's just like, that's what you guys get for watching and stalking and spying on people that you have no business watching, stalking, and spying on. Now he's confused. Now she's running away because she created a mess that she doesn't want to face or clean up. And it's so funny because you're just in your own world, and it's like, all right, well, if you guys want to believe that the collective is like this, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. They're going to think what they want to think at the end of the day anyways. So there's, you're not going to waste your breath trying to convince people that you're not what they think you are. They already think that you are what you are, right? For whatever reason. So, okay, well, if you think I have 3 legs, then that is what it is. If you think that I like watermelon and hate cauliflower, then go ahead. But then they bring you watermelon and you're not eating it, and they're like, why aren't you eating it? Are you not hungry? Do you need help? And it's just like, I don't like watermelon. No, but do you need help? I can feed you, I can help you. And it's just like, who told you I like watermelon anyways? I don't even like watermelon. I like watermelon. I don't like cauliflower though. No, I like cauliflower. Watermelon and cauliflower I do like. Cantaloupe and melon. I don't like cantaloupe. I don't like melon. What is that? Honeydew and like melon, like the yellow or the orange one, and like the green one. Ugh, I don't like it. But yeah, and it's just like, who told you I like watermelon? And they're like, well, if you need me, I can cut it for you. I can prepare it however you want. It's just like, who's telling you these things? Like, right? Also, if this person is watching you, right, still to this day, they're confused because it's like they're listening to other people talk about you, but then they're like watching you, and it's like nothing is adding up. Your actions are making sense to them, and the words that are coming out of people's mouths when it comes to you, it's not making, like, nothing. You're just this whole mystery, and they can't figure it out, and it's like become like an obsession, right? They're stuck on it. Like, all they know is that they want to save you, you need help, and it's just like, what? Who sent you on this mission? Like, who's telling you this? Because last time I checked, the collective's perfectly balanced out. They can communicate their wants. If this is not all about a lover either, collective, with this lover's card, this is with the lover's card and the Ten of Pentacles, this is you being able to communicate what you want from the universe, and it is being granted. Whatever you want, right? Whether it's money, love, connection, friendship, career, opportunities, blah, 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 whatever it is, you can communicate that enough in a very specific way. Hold on. And God said, ask and you shall receive. Hold on. So yeah, okay, well, we'll make more slime when I finish, okay? She just ignored me now. Alright, let me get a couple of these and then I'll close the reading. Okay, not bad, not too long. Actually, I'm gonna get one of these and then one of the House of Midnight, and then I'll close it. So this is someone either around the same age as you or someone that is older than you, but this, whatever they're doing, it's very unbecoming. It's like they're doing something, thief. I feel like that woman was trying to like steal your reputation by making you seem like a damsel in distress, like a damsel in distress, and this man was like, I'll save her, and now it's like become an obsession. Like now he's trying to force saving on you, right? This mature man in reverse. This was not what he expected, because this is not what he was told about you, because this, he was lied to. We got mature man in reverse, expectation reverse. He was definitely lied about a woman. This man was like, he's confused. He's confused because he was under the impression that you were a damsel in distress that needed help, needed saving, or you're this man that needed help, needed saving, right? And no, that's just preconceived notions that you had no business correcting, or you had no intentions of correcting, or you had no desire of correcting, right? Like if you think I sleep in a box, then I'm gonna let you go ahead, go think that. Like it doesn't matter what it is. Like you're gonna let people think what they want to think, because like, do you know how exhausting it is to like not only one, worry about what other people think, and two, always constantly trying to like change people's thoughts and minds and opinions about you? That's a lot of energy to be wasting. A lot. No, for what? If you think the collective is stuck and needs help and needs saving, go ahead, think that. But don't get mad when you try and do that and it doesn't work out your way. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the collective is perfectly fine. They can get whatever they want. They're spiritually fertile. God's working with them. They're filled with love. They're not blocked. So don't get mad when it doesn't happen your way. 1 second, please. I will make more slime with you. Like I still, like, what is with the obsession? Like, I can save the collective. From what? What do you need to save them from? Go save yourself. Alright? Go focus on yourself. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm gonna get one and then I'll close it. Wishing reverse, lust reverse. So this person could be stuck on the fact that you're not attracted to them, or you're not interested in them, or that you rejected their sexual advances towards you. So they could be stuck on that. So now they want to flip it and be like, well, you need my help. From what? What are you talking about? And with wishing in reverse, again, they were like hoping that there was like two people working together, like go seduce the woman in this, and then we can say that we saved her and got her away from this beast or this person, whatever this is. It is just so funny to me, right? And this man got caught up. Whatever he was wishing for, to be the savior, for you to be attracted to him, or to you to like be interested. I also feel like this man was hoping that his lies or his confusion towards you would work. It's not working. So not only are his dreams, or oh my gosh, that too, but not only are his wishes not coming true, like you're not going towards them, but you rejected their intimate advances toward them. That's what you did. I have to say that now because she's like right there, so I don't want to be using like heavy words. All right, so you rejected them, and it's like they can't accept that. And I feel like in their mind there must be a reason why you're rejecting them. You're rejecting them in their mind. It's like the reason why you're rejecting them is because you need to be saved. Otherwise, how could you reject them? Why would you reject them? Right? It's not. What's not clicking, Steven? It's not making sense to them. You're rejecting them because you're rejecting them. That's it. There's no other. That's it. But in their mind, they have to justify that. Like, they're only rejecting me because they need to be saved. So if I saved the collective, I just saw 55. If I saved the collective, not only will I be a hero in their eyes, but then they won't reject me anymore. They'll want me. And that's very delusional. So you're rejecting them. You're saying no. So now they're trying to do all these weird spells and come to me magic and spying and watching to get you to go to them. But it's like, no is no. This is a reading. Bye.